Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, and we're heading into week 10 of Football Card Showdown. But before we get into what's going to be an exciting matchup, I think, let's go back to the week that was week 9, Arizona at Dallas. And unfortunately for this Dallas fan, it was a disappointing game as Arizona came away with the victory. However, it's a little bit bittersweet. At least the cards were correct. The cards took Arizona in that matchup. And now the record is at 7-6. We are officially back above 500 for the first time in, let's see, the end of week 6. So almost 4 weeks ago at this point. So let's see if we can keep up that momentum with the week 10 matchup in front of us. Two NFC powerhouses going at it in this one. The Philadelphia Eagles travel to Lambeau to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this should be a very, very good game. I mean, both teams are up amongst the best in the NFC, as we've already said. And there's no reason to think that they both won't be in the playoffs probably towards the end of the year as well. And, I mean, Micah Parsons gets to renew his rivalry with the Eagles since he's moved over, obviously, from the Cowboys. So, obviously, the Dallas fan in me will be rooting against Philly. But let's see what the cards say, as that's what's most important in this one. So we will be opening 3 hanger packs of 2024 Absolute Football, which just so happens to have Jalen Hurts on the front. So perhaps a little bit of an omen there. So we'll have a total of 60 cards. And the only negative here is we cannot get kabooms from the hangers. We can get explosives, which are pretty cool. There's, you know, they are what they are, I suppose. I mean, personally, I'm not the biggest fan of downtowns, or, wow, did I say downtowns? Of kabooms is what I meant to say. I'm not the biggest fan of kabooms. I like downtowns a lot more. I feel like they're just a little more realistic. I don't like the caricature that's used for kabooms. We'll have to see. I've never really seen an explosive in person, so maybe we'll get one today. But before we get into that, let's get into the scoring rules. Just for a reminder for all you out there, and for those of you new to the series, here's how we play our game. Any veteran or team card is an extra point worth 1 point. Any rookie card is a safety worth 2 points. Any insert or numbered non-auto relic is a field goal worth 3 points. And lastly, any auto or relic is a touchdown worth 6. And of course, we will be looking for Eagles and Packers when it comes to those rules. Anything else will be just another card that does not impact the scoring. And if we have any ties, we will go to the score treat packs. Interesting. It's like we put the rookies on the back side and have them facing outward. So, okay. Or maybe it's half the pack. I don't know. Whatever. All right, let's see what we got here. So kicking it off, Austin Eckler. So remember, these are 24. So nice crop of quarterbacks to go looking for as well. Khalil Mack, DJ Moore, Ramondre Stevenson, Cortland Sutton. And we have our first score, A.J. Brown for the Eagles. Michael Pittman Jr., Michael Wilson, Puka Nacua, finally coming back from injury, I believe, this week. Montez Sweat, TJ Hawkinson, Brandon Aubrey. And now we get into the rookies. We have Fashanu for the Jets. Very good one there. We have Ladd McConkey. Excellent one there. 1,000-yard receiver from a year ago. We have Jacob Cowing. We have Chris Jenkins. J.C. Latham. Now you got a bunch of rookies. A buy storm of Marshawn Lloyd for the Packers. So the Packers get on the board. We have a draft diamonds, Dan Hampton, and Blake Corum. So yeah, you get a bunch of rookies and maybe 2 inserts per pack. Not bad. Not bad. And it looks like find 3 exclusive blue parallels on average. So I'm not so sure. I'll go back and take a look at those after the video. I'm guessing we're just talking about like the writing and such will be blue, but could be wrong about that. Kick off with Lamar, Devon A-Chain, Myles Garrett, Aaron Rodgers, and Christian Watson. So the Packers score again. Mike Evans, Mr. Minshew, Cook, you got Jefferson, George Kittle, another DJ Moore. Yeah, it looks like blue right there. You can kind of see the writing is blue. Ramondre Stevenson. And here we go. Rook Ororo. That's right. That's a tough one. We have Renardo Green, Dallas Turner, Adisa Isaac, Ricky Pearsall, Absolute Introductions, Michael Penix. Our rock out is Xavier Worthy and Brock Bowers. So some nice rookies there. Last pack. I believe the Packers are in the lead at the moment. Let's see if that continues. And can they hold on to win this one? Kicking it off with Run CMC, Josh Allen, Jesse Bates, Tyreek Hill, Nick Chubb, Slayton. We got Jordan Love for the Packers, who just continue to pour it on. JSN, Chris Jones, Derek Carr, Pittman, Wilson, and on to the rookies. Audric Estime, Amarius Mims, Cameron Kitchens, Xavier Legette, Isaac Guerendo, and in introductions, Benson will point the way for the Cardinals. Cedric Benson, I'm guessing. Stargazing, Luke McConkey. Those are sweet-looking cards. And Joe Milton is now on my Cowboys. So that is it. I believe the Eagles strike once, so they are going to lose this matchup, at least according to the cards. And the Packers, 2 vets. And then we have an insert for a field goal of Marshawn Lloyd. So what's that? Field goal and 2. So 5-1. The Packers take it here. So as I said in the beginning, obviously my Dallas heart is going to be hoping that this is the case. I hold nothing against Micah Parsons. I wish him the best. I wish he was still part of my team, but sadly, that's not how it worked out. Whatever went down, if we ever find out everything that went down, he's no longer a part of my team. And, hopefully he continues to just have a strong career. And hopefully he has a really good game against the Eagles and takes them down. And I don't know. I really don't think my team's going to do very much. I know we made some trades and stuff, so maybe Jerry's hoping we're going to try to compete for something, but as it pertains to this matchup, I think it's as close to 50-50 as it can get. I mean, the Eagles are a very strong team, and I think the Packers are also a very strong team from what I've seen this year. So I'm going to go with the Cards just because it's the easiest thing to do. That, and I don't know that I can force myself to pick the Eagles, to be honest with you. The bias is just there. But we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully this holds true and we end up going 8-6. That would be tremendous to get a couple of games clear of 500 heading into really the home stretch here. I mean, this is game number 10 and we've only got 17 weeks. So, and there's no more double headers. So we're really getting down to the end here and we're going to get that winning record. I can just feel it. But with that said, guys, if you could head down below, hit the subscribe button, click the like while you're there. If you like our little series here, you can get subscribed and hit the notifications so that you're informed every Monday when this video drops. We also put out videos on Friday. We put out videos every Monday and Friday. Obviously, during the NFL season, every Monday is going to be this series. And then Friday is going to be whatever else we happen to be doing, whether it's reviews, card show pickups, other fun rips. You know, the whole name of the game is just to have fun, as I try to say every time. It's just having fun with this this awesome and sometimes strange hobby that we have. But with that said, the only other thing I want to say is just thank you. Thank you guys very much. Thank you for thank you for reaching out, whether it be via comments, whether it be at the different shows that I've attended recently. It's really awesome and overwhelming at times. You know, it's you guys are really, really awesome, and it's a great community to be a part of, and I'm truly humbled that y'all are as accepting as you are. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get you on out of here, and I will catch you in the next video. Peace.